That was super weird. Okay, here we go. Lake House. Back at it again. I think this one's a longer one.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010.
Yep.
It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Game saved. The Lake House. Bum bum bum. Okay. Investigate the Lake House. Speak to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont. Enter Lake House. Okay. Can I talk to you? No. Okay, it's making me turn back around, so I only have this little area. Okay. That's fine. FBC security perimeter, gate entry for authorized personnel only.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry. I don't have time for this.
I think you have a key card.
This shouldn't take long. Okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Roger that.
I was about to say, you're not going to say anything? That's right. I'm a commanding officer. I assume. Makes sense. Wow, this game is so pretty.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes.
You know how it goes, Saga.
Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Oh, has it? So you're thinking this is partially your fault? Of what you found? How much ammo? Okay. Not a whole lot. But they did give us a little bit, so that's good. One thing I will do though, like if I don't get all the achievements in this first playthrough, I'm going to try and get all achievements. I've had all achievements until for each, so I had all the achievements for the base game, I had all the achievements for Night Springs, and I would like to have all achievements again. And I feel like this is a longer one, and I feel like there's going to be some interesting achievements, considering. Hey, I've just earned points. I love how that always pops up. Wow, wow. You're only supposed to go 5 miles per hour. Is there any, like, if I'm missing something, I wonder. I forget how to run. Oh, okay. The control stick. Oh, I can go through here. Oh, shoot. Hopefully I'm not missing anything. Whoa, whoa! I was curious how far I could go. I can actually go to the water. Okay. I mean, I'm not seeing anything on the picnic table. I assume there's nothing around this minivan. Or van, not minivan. Van. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. I don't want to waste shit. I was figuring out the controls and actually used my flashlight. Crap! Crap! Now I gotta do this. Okay, and I can't use that. Okay.
Agent Kieran Estevez requesting entry.
I don't have time for this.
No!
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
You shoot it. I'm just kidding. Now we get to hear her story again.
The lake house was run by the research department.
Such a fool.
Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes.
You're FBI Schlager, you know how this goes.
Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Yeah, we already looked around. There was nothing over here, I don't recall. Nothing at the van. There's a camera. Can I shoot the camera? Good thing she has an ID card right away. In trouble.
Hello?
Okay.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
Ground floor lobby. Okay.
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
No. No, you're fine.
Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
It should. 100%. How dare they? What do they think? This is a joke?
It's locked.
Well, what the hell? I'm pretty sure there was stuff in there. Okay. Urgent reminder, lake safety protocols. Please remember that the following recreational activities are forbidden in the waters of Cauldron Lake. These restrictions apply to both civilians and FBC employees. Fishing, redacted. Wait, what? Why would you redact a recreational activity? What is it? So there's swimming. So it's not swimming, it's not boating. Boating applies to canoes, kayaks, motorized boats, etc. What else is it? Using the water for redacted purposes. Drinking, maybe? Water skiing, redacted in the water. Paddle boarding. These activities can result in redacted in an estimated redacted percentage of cases. If you're unclear about the restrictions listed above, please speak with redacted. Cool. I totally would not know everything not to do. Redacted security report. Reply, local rumors. Background, a recent security operation was performed among the citizens of Bright Falls and Watery. The goal of this operation was to ascertain public knowledge and opinion of the lake house and its operations. Summary. The following information was gained through covert listening and informal questioning. The local public appeared to view the area around the lake house with fear. This is, of course, the intended reaction, as the Bureau has publicly marked the area as dangerous due to volcanic gases. However, the specific rumor among the public regarding a government facility in the woods run by mad scientists taking people for experimentation. This rumor seems particularly popular among the local youth, and its proximity to the truth is cause for concern. Worst case outcome would be an increase in curiosity or possibly even aggression. It is possible this is even the reason for Lake House's security breach back in redacted. Action to be taken. Security personnel will continue to monitor youth chatter. If the rumors continue, disseminating a cover story may be required, perhaps an even fabricated signage for an American Volcano Commission type institution. Huh. Okay. Well, that's cool. Real quick, what is the control for the flashlight? Flashlight is B. Okay. Okay. Last thing I want to do is use up my battery again. Someone likes donuts. They're all in the circle? Okay. You go get them.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
Does that make sense?
and together we are the heads of research at this facility.
Well, he's very energetic. She is definitely
helping
not.
us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's.
3 S's?
Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
What? Yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
Absolutely. I was thinking the same thing. It's good to be back at FBC. Makes me excited for Control 2 when that's ready. Because that was another game I 100%ed with the achievements. That was a really good game. Really good game. That was awesome. Okay. Let's see. What's this note? Okay. Oh. 07/14/2023. Ava Ramani to FBC personnel. Subject status update. Reply oldest house. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, and all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unknown. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originating from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by a research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ava Romani, supervisory agent. So once again, this establishes that this is before Control completes, where Jesse takes over. But Jesse's in the DLC. That's happening right around the same time as Control. Oh, hey, a map.
That's handy.
Oh, that's handy. So yeah, I got a lot. Whoa, that was weird. Can I zoom out? Okay. I'm missing some places. There's like a space right here. There's obviously something that goes here, maybe? There's gotta be, right? There's definitely a space, I feel like. Of course there's a space here. But you're missing... Oh, me. I guess not, because I was expecting 3 to be here. 3's right here. Okay. Well, this is 4. Okay, so maybe we're not missing any floors. I obviously saw this space. Saw 4 here. Didn't realize this was -3. Okay, cool. So I like that it marks the door. That's awesome. So cool. Okay. Should be the same like the main game where it marks stuff on the map. So that's good. More donuts, I see.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Wait, what? Oh, experiment in progress there. Okay. Dr. Marmot here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Look, listen, think. A safe workplace is everyone's responsibility. Security, safety, and censorship. Remember the 3 S's. An unaccompanied artist must be reported to security immediately. Oh, artist. Okay. Well, that makes sense, right? Because of what you have Alan Wake writing, you have Thomas Zane with movies, cinema, media, and then right, those are the only 2. Before we go into there, that looks important. We're gonna go here. Oh, please tell me, can we watch a movie? But we can read this. The Lake House Daily. Good news. HQ still... That's good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee. Deerfest this week. Oh, that's the good news. Okay, what's the bad news? HQ still dark. Nut allergy bad. And it's scratched out. No Ama beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. All vacation time canceled. Okay. Well, you know, that is bad news that they canceled vacation time. All vacation time. Don't touch. But I want to touch now. But there's a kayak for sale because you can't do that. There's a bunch of posters regarding kayaks. Someone really wants to sell a kayak. What is this? Romanus daily stand-up. No doodling. Okay. What's this say? Do not contaminate the lake house with unrelated art. Figurines, ornaments, decorations, and other trinkets are forbidden on employee desks. Oh. Okay. Do not touch. Why would you not want... Wait. Why would you not want to touch the actual vending machine? You're supposed to touch the vending machine to get stuff. How else are you supposed to get... I'm pretty sure I saw pistachios. Huh? Huh? Or pretzels. Or crackers. Protein or fibers. Okay, so that leaves the main office then.
Dr. Marmont's not here.
Which one?
Nobody
There's
is?
2 of them.
I'll have to check downstairs.
Okay. Find someone on the lower levels. Okay. What is this? To my new fellow head of the lake house. Love, Deanna. Oh, well, that's sweet. She got a bust of him. Barrows University. On the recommendation of the faculty and by the virtue of the authority vested in them, the trustees of Barrows University have conferred on
We must all be
Jules?
working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Okay, degree of Doctor of Applied Science is entitled to all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay. Oh, look at the happy couple. Federal Bureau of Control Special Service Certificate. Okay, this is for Jules. Exceptional Contribution Certificate and grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau's scientific endeavors. Casper Darling, head of research. Okay. From Dr. Casper Darling, head of research, to Dr. Jules Marmont, subject, appointment as facility head. The senior leadership of the Federal Bureau of Control has determined to appoint Dr. Jules Marmont as head of research at the facility of Cauldron Lake, Washington. The appointment will be shared with Deanna Marmont, effective upon the facility's completion on July 18th. Okay, Zachariah Trench, Bureau Director, Casper Darling, Bureau Head of Research. And... okay. Okay. I feel like I'm going to have to write that down. It's all bolded for some reason.
Changing passwords, huh?
Oh, okay. Security... Security and Technical Support Division. 2. All departments update subject update to computer password reset policy. Effective September 13th, all computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. We are aware that this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password. We recommend using a permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password, followed by numbers that change daily. Oh, okay. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, current date, phone numbers, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Thank you for your compliance. Okay. September 14th, 2023, Thursday. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented her in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for torpedo guidance systems at the age of 38. Wow. And 38 is bold. Okay. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. A new keycard will be issued to you once your request is processed. Name, Jules Marmont. Position, co-head of research. Required clearance, the highest one. I forget what it's called. Reason for replacement, my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I am the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Well, it's on your desk, so you didn't submit it, so you're not going to get it by end of workday, so that's awkward. Okay. 04/18/2020. Research profile. Subject P. Reply subject P. Subject P. Through extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would have knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs he would have no knowledge of. This effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. That's a big percentage range. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be a Class 2 parautilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level of precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating the reality via the shadow's energies. Okay. Interesting. So the date here, it was on this one, right? July 18th. So, okay, so July 18. And 38. I feel like I should write this, right? Okay, so real quick. Okay, so it's Jules' computer, right? So permanent set beginning. And then changing at end daily. X on birthdays. Current date. Yeah, that would be an easy one. Phone. X sets. Okay. Not so 6. It's also 6 digits. So we have July. Was it 18? Is what I said. And then today, which is September 14, 2023, and then we have Heidi Lamar, page 38. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my thought would be obviously 0, 7, 18, and then 38 maybe? Right? Because we don't, the clue was not to use dates, but it's changing daily. So My thought would be that the doctor would obviously use the age, and then because the date on the other side, on the other wall was bold, I assume that's going to be it. So let's figure this out. And it's 6 characters long. Okay, well, let's look at mail. So we also... Oh, this was yesterday. Yeah, because that was the... Okay, so we got to go to... So emails works. Bottom. Start at bottom. Work your way up. Because look at all those replies. Okay. Good morning. A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need to be sent out by the end of this month. Every station is being asked to give a thorough breakdown. This year, in an effort to find areas where spending can be reduced, should I book a time for us to speak about this and make a plan? So this is from Harry Kingston, facility administrator, to both Marmonts. Okay. This is from Deanna. I'm too busy to attend meetings. Just use the budget from last year, but make sure to specify that a specific percentage of the research budget is to go toward Project Arbutus. Oh. I feel like I should make note of Project Arbutus. Okay. So certain individuals won't be tempted to slow down their competition by stealing resources. Interesting. Okay, this is from Jules. I apologize for the difficulty my wife is presenting, Harry. I believe she is suggesting that I would take her project's budget. An unfair and preposterous accusation, though I'm confident you understand that. I would be happy to meet and discuss the annual budget. It is, of course, the head of research's job to oversee such work. Maybe Deanna is no longer up to the task. Sincerely, Jules. Wow. Deanna to both of them. Go fuck yourself, Jules. And then Henry. So, does next week work? Pages request. Oh yeah, Project Ramos. That was also something. I assume we're going to learn more about these projects. Dr. Marmont, Project Arbutus has officially requested we return the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Romnus and their shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbutus? Sincerely, Dr. Harry Levine, senior researcher. Yesterday. Security reminder. Remember to lock your computer before leaving your station, but for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Brian Lopez, IT specialist. That's true. Subject P. That was another one I want to make a note of. Active painting. Okay. Can I still not get into this one room? Oh! Okay.
This should come in handy.
So I just got 1, Wait, what did I get? Security clearance 01 key card. Okay. And there's nothing else. Pictures of a cat. That's nice. Oh, so those are all high levels. Okay. I assume there's 5 levels. Yeah, it has to be this one, so I wouldn't have gone very far. Okay, let's go to -1.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
just
Estevez
go
team,
down
something's
each
going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to.
I wonder if it actually mattered.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected in sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
That was 2 people. That must have been the Mormons.
Belay that order. Shit. A threshold event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside.
It's covered in paint. So whoever the subject P is. Emergency, seek shelter.
I need to get back to the elevator. Where's the fucking elevator? Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, you're not smart?
Investigate the lake house. Get the power working.
What the fuck was that?
What was that? There's a lot of canvases. Should I kept it sealed? The hell was that sound? Wow, there's a lot of paintings, like a lot of canvases. I said that earlier, but wow, there's a bunch. There's even just rows there, and then there's these that are hanging. Okay, so obviously I have to go in there and use it to put there. I don't want to do that yet, right? Is that breathing? Is that me? Is that the character breathing? Research order. As the lake house continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one such avenue has yielded unexpected results. The research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. and Dr. Marmont, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form, has shown viability in its ability to connect with Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house, effective immediately. Research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Note, Dr. Campbell and his team are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risks related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises have been acknowledged and accepted by the co-heads of research. Okay. March 10th, 2023. Threshold linking experiment progress report by Jules. The work to create the stable link between our reality and that of the redacted continues. Progress is good, with all teams reporting high confidence that a successful connection will soon be possible. Recent efforts in utilizing the paintings produced by Subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a much more viable one. Our new hypothesis states that the threshold's energies, and thus its reality-altering effect, are drawn to pieces of art that contain a significant level of emotion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data we have gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotion of an art piece, our work will speed up considerably. Work has already proceeded, with an immediate focus on developing devices capable of measuring the level of emotion in any given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by Subject P. While no pieces of his have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovering the redacted pages, his proven status as a para-utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. Refer to file F-2-15-3821 for full reports. Okay. Panel control room. Oh, there's a shelter in place. No one's in here. Oh, I can actually save. Which one's which? I don't even remember which one's which. We'll just go with save number 4. Ooh, flashbang. Okay. Okay, game is saved.
Dr. Darling.
Dr. Darling?
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power.
That's true. It doesn't. Oh, that sound. Ugh. Ugh. I'm always pressing left bumper to run. So she dodges. Because I'm the moron.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What was that? Find a way to get the gun by exploring the facility. Okay.
Jules' keycard could be useful.
Oh, okay. Progress update 6. Unfortunately, Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. On a totally unrelated note, I now have level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a lot of Blackrock. Been grinding the Blackrock down to a powder and stashing around in case any gets confiscated. Next steps: weapon tests using Blackrock powder if successful. Maybe send schematics to off-site teams. Could lead to a transfer out of the shithole. Need to think up more applications for Blackrock now that I have some. There was a researcher at the HO who had tons of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. But it doesn't say who is writing this. Level 3 keycard in office. Get to the experiment site on sub 5. What if I don't want to?
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass, aren't they? Oh, wait.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain
Oh, wait, I can't
or
make it in there.
eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
It's legit. It did disappear. Wait, how do you know it liked it? Well, this is after the fact, right? So, I mean, so it's gonna, so that's gonna continue. The fuck? Which was that sound?
Turn the receiver on. At least the elevator's back.
Okay, security reminder. Pie Day. Hello. To celebrate the arrival of fall, I have brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diners you all seem to enjoy so much. The members of Project Romnus can come enjoy them in the lobby near my office. All other staff should visit the other Dr. Mormont's office to see if she brought pie. Also, despite the ridiculous dramatics of last year, I have purchased the delicious pecan-filled pies. Happy fall. Sensitivity reminder. Hello, a gentle reminder that nut allergies are a serious health issue and making light of them is not appropriate workplace behavior for anyone of any seniority level. Bringing nuts to the office is a health risk and should be avoided for everyone's safety. Thank you, Harry Kingston, Facility Administrator. Pages request, reply. Perry, do not release any of those pages. Tell Deanna and those fools on Project Arbitos that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we are confident the pages will resurface in 2 to 3 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks, but we are too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure you say that we're making progress, just as I wrote it above. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont. Attention, missing Blackrock. Attention all staff. There's a significant amount of Blackrock missing from sub-level 5. I expect there is a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we'll fix the problem. Blackrock is a precious material. We only have so much of it now with the oldest house being closed.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. Oh, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
Okay. Okay, see there was this button. I feel like I should save it. I feel like something's about to get me. Oh, so that's the elevator. I keep doing that. Was I just like messing? Like, oh, is right bumper? So, flashbang didn't work. I feel like I should save that.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. It never fucking works. What the fuck were those things?
It said 5, right?
Access denied.
Ugh, this key card isn't gonna cut it.
Access denied.
So I couldn't go to any of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Error. Please hold. Please hold. Hold. Please hold.
Where am I?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned.
What are you?
So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, I can remember that.
Are you hostile?
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay,
Well,
hey,
no reason
hey,
to get
calm
mean.
down.
Yeah. Okay.
Cease all hostility right now. Bad news. That thing is really pissed off.
It is.
Good news. It didn't try to kill me.
No, that's true.
Okay, baby steps.
Baby steps. Yeah. 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 Where am I right now? Oh, she's writing stuff on the map. I didn't even realize this. Current keycard access, clearance 1. Mormont, where are they? Experiment in progress, probably downstairs. Need to get to sub-level 5. The Lake House AWE. What are they researching? Using art and experiments. Project Romnus, led by Jay Marmont. There you go. Involves painting, paintings, para-utilitarian, living painting, altered entity, transformed person, connected to hostile painted entities. Project Arbitos, led by D. Marmont. Wake manuscript pages. Wake involved. Okay, so that's cool. So that's how she's keeping up. Okay. I did that again. I'm always gonna do that. Unless, like, I train myself not to. Or I dodge. Okay, so where am I right now?
No access back to the lobby. Great. Only one way to go.
Down. Let's go back to -2.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape.
You couldn't? Or
Bright
don't want
Falls
to?
didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
Fucking elevator. So I got pushed to 3? Holding an observation. So it does not want me to go to 2. Page development. Somehow she's like, this isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator. Well, that's not good. That doesn't bode well. Always go right. Let's go left this time if I can. Ooh, I can. That doesn't sound good. Oh, what's this contraption? What's going on here? That's a typewriter. Push with the mechanism to push the buttons. Auto typer machine. Okay, refinement process, March 24, 2022. Reply, ADT output and calibration. Automated typing device, ADT will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known para-utilitarian. With the goal of affecting reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by the ADTs must be evaluated and graded based on its similarity to Wake's original style. The pages will be graded using the following criteria. 1. Comprehensibility. This is the most basic of criteria. The page must use language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. 2. Style. The page must accurately mimic the typical style of writings of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. Tone. The page must accurately mimic the typical tone of Wake's writing, using pages in the lake house's possession as reference. 4. Content. The page must accurately mimic the typical content of Wake's writing, using the pages in lake house's possession as reference. Once pages are graded, they will be fed into the algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refining the writing procedure produced by the ATTs until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Once that is achieved, we will provide instructions to the ATT on what to write, effectively gaining control of Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. That sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like a horrible idea. Huh. Okay. I assume that's what's in the next room over there, all those desks that I see. another computer, but it's off. 0306-2023 organizational update. Moving forward, research at the Lake House will be divided into two distinct projects. Project X-10032-AW, codename Arbitus, will focus on studying the writing of Redacted, with Dr. Deanna Marmont serving as project director. Project C43210-RL, codename Romnus, will focus on studying Redacted and his work, with Dr. Jules Marmont serving as project director. Staff will soon be notified regarding their project assignment and any required desk changes. Your patience is requested during this reorganization. Okay, so that's good to know. So Arbitos is Alan Wake. Arbitos, or Romanos, and I assume are connected to Project B. Okay. Deanna is the one doing the... Okay. Alright, so what does this tell us?
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the Lake House directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Well, damn. Okay. Oh, are these the paintings? I mean,
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this?
Where's
His
percent
mind was
WPS? Max 12, minimum
unfocused.
1, average 6.7.
He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his
has
food.
102.
A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
So Project P, or Subject P, is Rudolph Lane, I guess. Okay. Okay, style. Contains dialogue, clipped phrasing, third person, omniscient, broad timeline, concepts. Mormonts, Deanna and Jules, FBC, Lake House, Conflict, Water, Dark. Okay, and then the other one?
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Oh, so it attached, the shadow attached on the Mormonts, I assume. Style, character-centric, lane, past tense, clip phrasing, higher adjective usage, focus timeline. Max, words per sentence, max 15, min 1, average 6.41. You're not going to say anything about this? Says there's a container. I assume that it's this. Something's gonna happen then.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house.
9/12/2023, Project Arbitos, initial findings report. Reply, Edward
It
Franklin
became
Booker.
trapped,
Born in New York,
stagnant,
New York.
went
Currently
bad.
resides in New York, New York. Married
truth
to
was
Tabitha
controlled here.
Booker.
The art
No
was
known
not
children
art,
or dependents.
just
No
content for the
paracriminal
experiment.
affiliations found. Located in Bry Falls, Washington as of 09/10/2023. Writer and director of 5-stage plays, unsuccessful. Confirmed artist
There was a
designation,
crack in the lake
Arthur.
house. The
Playwright.
Marmonts
Disclaimer.
let the
Background
lake in,
investigation
but
performed
the
in a very
water
short
could
amount of
not
time
flow.
per instruction.
It
As a
became
result, the
trapped,
information contained in this report is not
stagnant, went bad.
comprehensive and
The truth
possibly
was controlled
erroneous.
here. The
Okay.
art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Initial findings report. Reply, Tabitha Madison Booker. No known children dependents, paranormal affiliations. Okay. Author of 3
crack in
commercially
the lake
successful
house.
true crime
The Marmonts
books.
had let the
First
lake
publication
in,
was a poetry
water
collection,
could not
unsuccessful.
flow.
Confirmed
became
artist
trapped,
designation, Arthur Poet.
stagnant,
Okay,
went
it's basically
bad.
somewhat similar.
The truth was controlled here.
So those are
art was not art,
the
just
husband and
content for the
wife that were in the main game, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is. As you know by now,
typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Okay, there's a green light that way. I like the music. And a bit of a narration. That's nice. I can't get into this. What the hell? Okay, you have maintenance repair area here. So many typewriters. And they're all just typing away. Okay. So I've gone through the whole area. Let's go through this green because it's close to where we were originally. Okay. Do not copy Wake manuscript pages. And they're, oh, interesting. Okay, well, let's read what this says. Okay, June 23, 2022. Progress report. Reply. Typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for redacted and the ATDs continues to be unsuccessful. Sources contacted with discretion. Wake's publishing house. Result. No useful information. Wake's agent. Result. Refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse. Result. Refused to discuss. Redacted. Result. No useful information. I wonder if that's Rose. Redacted. Checked all available online. Interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. Result. No useful information. Okay. The relevant team will continue to explore alternative sources of information. The ATDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director has indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used by Wake's typewriter. That's legit. And then next thing you know, Alan Wake comes back and his ink and paper is gone. For some reason, in this area, all the ink that I use for my typewriter is sold out. What the hell? Ooh, there's a box over there. I missed another... Wait, I missed a box? There wasn't an indicator over there? Was there? Oh, I didn't even prompt it. So that's good to know. So am I just being dumb? Was there it says there's another one over here.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water
Okay.
Experiment.
I don't want to pick up more. I don't want to pick up this shit again. Okay. Did I hear something other than the typewriters? Was that me dropping this? I assume I did that. January 19, 2022, research notes, reply, content, Awake manuscript. We have begun to find pages from the manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving the Cauldron Lake AWE. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Deanna Marmont, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmont, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for a story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writings is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts that an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflict this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he is writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes so far as to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. If it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that our actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control?
March 7th, 2018.
2018.
Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman,
Emil
founder
Hartman.
of the Cauldron Lake Lodge,
So that
where
connects
he
to
manipulated
control and
artists
AWE.
in an
And
attempt
the
to
first
control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method.
Wow.
But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the Lake House for analysis.
Ooh, that's interesting. Just another box. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything on these tables. They're all the same. Okay, so the only other thing I need to go to is the back corridor. So I assume something's gonna happen. Oh, I totally missed this. I know, I'm saving. I'm a save whore. I'm sorry. Did she write anything new? Not really. Oh, no, she did. She updated it. She is slowly updating the thing. Yep, using artists. And then she mentions Rudolph Lane is subject P, is a painter. Which means, I guess P is painter. Worst to paint. So it is updating the map. So I don't think I really need to make notes except for like puzzles and stuff. That's cool. Well, this doesn't bode well, does it? Oh, I'm here at 3 now. Wait, no, I'm still at 3. I wanted to go to 2.
Shit.
I know. Oh.
I can never say no to extra firepower.
Please wait here. Okay.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
Proceed through the spatial reoccurrence. Is it the same stuff?
September 12th, 2023.
Yes.
Notes regarding the page of an Arabic manuscript I found. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding,
I'm gonna open
reflecting,
up this door and
refracting.
there's gonna be enemies. The
An
weird
urban
sound.
legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled.
Oh yeah, look, they're in there.
Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing.
Oh, maybe I should save.
Cause and effect hopelessly tangled.
Whoa, hi. That's so funny. I'm not dodging when I need to dodge. Do 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 do. I keep forgetting to dodge. I've been hitting it the whole time to run, and then I forget to do it.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
Also, I'm running out of ammo because I'm shooting at a bunch. Okay, and also, what did the flashbang just not do anything? What the hell? What the hell?
This contrived overlap.
I dodged. Shit. So this is gonna be like new for me. Interesting. Interesting. Also, they're taking a lot of shots. A lot of bullets to destroy them. Dude, what the? So I don't understand that. How do they already have their? Am I just being dumb? Because they're being this. They're being hit. Right? That one-shot me. What the hell? I was dodging, but I got stuck? I was doing pretty good, too. That's a... I mean, it's a good thing to learn the controls again, I guess. Ammo. That hit me?
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
I have no ammo, I have no heals. So that's cool. That was a pain in the ass. That was good. I mean, I haven't had that sort of battle in a long time. I felt like they were a lot tougher than usual. Is there ammo? What was that sound? Is there no more ammo? Oh shit. No more boxes anywhere? Nope, it's not on the map. Oh, there's map. Okay, I got some health. Oh, it closed. That's more.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page.
Should it though?
It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean?
Well, that's interesting. Yeah, it just makes me go back.
Locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Yeah, it's all forcing me into that one little area. There's nothing here because there's no power.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
So I have to move that there, and then I can get the other one out. Really? Didn't I put that there, though? There we go, that's what it was. Oh, it's what's his name again, or the painting. I assume this is subject P, but it could be one of it could be Mormonts. One of the Mormonts, maybe.
What happened to you?
What happened to
Did the people here do this to you? Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there.
What do the Mormonts do?
You said Marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Misery?
Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
And I can't go that way. Okay. Okay, I still can't. Can I go to level 2 now?
threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sounds like it went longer than 2.
Sublevel 2.
Oh, it did go to 2. Okay.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Lift the level-wide lockdown. Holding an observation. So I am in the sub-level that I needed to be. What was that sound? Oh shit. Everyone here is affected. So he's locked in there. Nothing? This game hates me. Every game hates me. Subject's writing must feature darkness, water, Mormont's jewels, and Deanna, the lake house conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? The retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbitos at the Lake House facility. Prioritized outcomes are as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker. Her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. Edward Booker. Less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the objects at a distance, only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw attention of local law enforcement. Signed, Dr. Deanna Mormont, co-head of research. Okay. Assignment. Continue the story from page ID AW002. Match the tone, style, and all content of AW002 as closely as possible. The crack was an emotional one. A line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage's windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain, heavy clouds hung low, weighed down with the burden of purpose. Deanna sat in her favorite desk chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving, and he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How do we get there? They had been at the lab, running an experiment, then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack, but he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his glass, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake. Like hitting glass, that's the sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he had something like this before. But where? Jules! Deanna's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door to his wife. Uh, 09/14/2023 initial review reply. Booker's writing. First piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to Wake's pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow. We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Wow! Okay, security reminder. Sensitivity reminder, which we read. Pi Day. Okay, we read that one. Okay, there it is. Holy shit! Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we just made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. Reply, holy shit. He really did that? Deanna's gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Haha. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night, and he told me Jules is withholding Wake's pages from Deanna's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? Reply, holy shit. We can have weekly gossip calls, promise.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
It's Edward.
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Can we do this later? Identify yourself.
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are?
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I'll get right on that.
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit.
Cookie cutter bullshit. Good news is all the rooms are locked.
I wonder what happened here.
Oh shit. September 10th, 2023. Work order. Reply. Wall removal and transport. Locations. Sub-level 2 lane cell. Ordered by Marmont Jules, co-head of research. Work required. A section of the cell's southern wall needs to be removed for transport to sub-level 5 for analysis. Urgency high. Tools required. It is not my job to know which tools you use to cut concrete walls. It is your job. Additional details. Important. The wall must be removed very carefully. The painting on the interior side of the wall must not be damaged.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it, so only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane.
Inside Lane?
If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Wow. Okay. Date redacted. Project Romnus. Subject condition report. Reply redacted. Background information. Rolled off Lane. Subject P has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude toward art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated and sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it is completed. In the past few months, his work has become much more abstract, no longer showing true to life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. Current situation. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue runs tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if the work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject with force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of redacted to be be introduced into the subject's food to cure his redacted. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance, which they ended up doing.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, no. You love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No. No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
Wow. Okay. No comment on what you just listened to, Red? Not art. Baking, knitting, speaking, rock stacking, bullshit charts like this. Deals. Sewing, graffiti. Graffiti? Art, dancing, movies, TV. What about Night Springs? Theater, puppets, martial arts, arts. Writing, painting, music, rhymes, sculpture. So everything's locked.
Leroy Jenkins!
You got me, dude. I was not expecting that. It hasn't happened in, what, 2 hours? Freaked me out. Startled me. You got me that time. What's up, dude? Ooh. Okay, security clearance 3. Hey, there's food here. We can't just give him the food? Oh, how's that going? God, there's so many enemies that are locked. I assume once I do something, they're gonna be unlocked. I gotta go that way. And I don't want to go that way. You bailed? What? Why? Smiley face sticky note. What do you mean? Am I stuck? Oh, I'm stuck. Look how many enemies. Holy crap. Okay, so I've talked to everyone. Well, that makes sense, though. Like, what did they expect, to be honest? Do I want to open this right now? Like, what did they expect was going to happen? Ooh, there's something else over here. Damn, everything's empty. Was that all that? That was. Oh. Yeah. That's, I feel like that's an interesting dynamic for sure. Seems like that could cause problems. So if I walk past, are they gonna...
They're shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
All the doors are locked, so I can't. Vandalize. Oh, hi. 0% effort today. There's so many enemies. Yeah, I get what you mean. Paces hid behind the mask. Living in the woods. There's another NPC over here. I assume something's gonna trigger and all these doors are gonna open. This door is locked but open. I don't know if I want to go in there just yet. Dude, what the hell? It's like freaking Callisto Protocol over again where you don't get anything. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm surprised you're still up. I figured you'd go to bed already. I say that because I was thinking about thinking that I should have gone to bed. Am I gonna get another security card? That'd be great. Let's go. This DLC is pretty good though. So far so good. Enemy combat, I was not used to it. Ooh, that's a key card.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Oh shit, probably a lot. Okay. Catalog of Rudolph Lane production from painting session on Redacted. ID RL hyphen 42. 42 is dark. Black circular shape among yellow lines. Description: an uneven circle painted in dark black in the foreground with jagged yellow-brown mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Okay, so this is 169. I don't think this is actually a puzzle. Lone tree at night. A dark green tree pine standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. 170. Empty road and forest. A dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. Note, a small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for the site now to attempt a page retrieval. 24. Destination: yellow crescent shape on black canvas. A curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas. Possibly a crescent moon or banana. Unfinished piece. Okay, 24 again. Red, yellow, and green circle. 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black and gray, black/gray, with dark red streaks along the border of the canvas, possibly a traffic light. RL1 171. Designation: sky cityscape with blue-gray sky. Gray vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city, in the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky. Geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out among the colors of sky. RL344. Black void. A deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen on close inspection. RL345. Designation: large variety of black spirals. Large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. RL225. Brown shape with horns. A brown shape vaguely triangular with what are presumably horns extending from the shape. Likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk. Black background. Probably a deer, considering. So yeah, so the bolded numbers are probably the code. Interesting. So I assume these are all together, right? So wait, what was this? Gotta get away. Okay, so we have 2 RL3s. Or no, 3 RL3s. 3 RL1s. So I assume the whole number is actually the thing. And it's gotta be 6 characters. I assume there's a combination here that should work.
Damn it. That's not right.
Okay. Blue, gray sky. Red, yellow, green circle. So I assume the city maybe together? That's only 5. So that's the thing, it's either 3 of the 4 or it's 2 of the 3. That's the thing. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas, black circular shape among yellow lines. There's no other like symbol anywhere.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
9/14/23. I made the reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us living together, and not that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. Trisha update. I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. Reply. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all hands meeting. Reply to the reply. She had valid concerns. That man is a tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. Password policy. Can you believe this new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers. Is the base numbers? Base numbers. Then black void. Yeah, the Marms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Deanna set Jules' background to a big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44, right? From the list of Lane's paintings. I need to get in, or this is going to be a total waste of a Wednesday. 44 is right, so yeah. So I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. Which I think was 25. Round shape with horns. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Okay, so what was... Actually, I could probably maybe pull it up on our phone. So 9/14. So if this is Thursday, right? I had to double check. Oh, I think that even do they have a calendar? I actually pulled it up on my phone as far as a calendar. That's funny. But it makes so you have to remember that the 14th was a Thursday. Oh yeah, right there. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Yep. Okay. So Friday was a week from this Friday. So Friday was the 15th. That means that Friday was the 8th. And I'm pretty sure the horns was 25. pretty sure. I pulled it up on my phone, didn't realize there was a bulletin board. Pulled up the calendar on my phone. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay. So the good news is they actually used the correct. I mean, why wouldn't they? But yeah. Okay, so that's good. So yeah, I had to go in here. I was trying to figure out the password just by the numbers and passcode just by the numbers that I saw, and that did not work. Well, I think I just killed Loverboy. So if I did this correctly, without looking, right, I'm gonna try this. Oh, 08. And then I think it was 25.
Nope.
Well, shit. Wait, a week from this Friday. Wait, so wait, so I got 20. So 25 is correct. Well, let's look. Let's just make sure. I read that and then I still didn't. Certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. So it'd be next week, not the before. So it'd be 22nd. I was doing the week before, even though I said, anyways.
There.
Oh, I don't know if I want to deactivate
Without
it.
HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks. I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
Okay. T. Howard to H. Kingston. Hello, Mr. Kingston. I'm writing because I have serious concerns about the safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I have collected a list of violations that I've personally observed. I can send this to you. My opinion on the matter is that both Dr. and Dr. Mormont are driving this facility's staff into progressively more reckless behavior. Good day, Trisha Howard, senior researcher, which she got fired. Hello, Miss Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and safety measures are under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly to them or contact the Bureau's acting management team in Dallas. Thank you. Harry Kingston, facility manager. Mr. Kingston, I thought we reported to the acting management team in Kansas. I have reached out to them about this issue multiple times and gotten no response. Even if they did respond, we all know they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe the Mormonts are knowingly using this state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of research subjects is a clear violation of the ASH Act. These are punishable offenses. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. Trisha Howard, senior researcher. Wow.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
I need help. I need help, ma'am. I don't really have the ammo for this. So is it going like this because they alerted on me? You know, that wasn't smart. I don't really like. At the same time, I wonder if I just need to fucking run. Hunting season was a bust? You come in here? You don't. Okay, so that's good to know. Because I want to read all the notes. Oh, and I need the flashlight too. Just take the fucking hits. I don't really have the ammo for this, do I? ADD preview. Too much overlap between tone and style. Merge. Word choice good but incomprehensible. Structural improvement. Repetition issue was solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. Refinement plus time equals progress. Style tone prioritized over instability, negative progress. Making progress again. Individual elements are strong by 80 ATDs, lacking awareness, and intention is a blocker. Input non-wake ref material, source human subjects. Okay. Need more wake ref material critical. Okay. ATD lot 93, page 4. Dark, trees. Oh, screams, breathing through what? What? Dark. Scream in the darkness. A dark reminder of the dark inner darkness. A wall of darkness. A vortex, like paint. Black paint. Darker and darker and darker. So dark the darkness could hardly see. Dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with a dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark darkly. Dark like the dark eye of a dark raven. Dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon. The moon had been eaten by the dark. The dark drank it. And the sun. The dark moon rose over the dark sun that had set into the darkness. The darkness darked darkly, darkening the dark until it deeply darkened even the darkest dark. Oh my gosh. The rot snail beamed, a wooden grin bent from the owl. Egg male. 4 forms in glass, eye and melt. A cracked page book through from down and bark. I grow and longer with the lower dark sea. No one found. Egg male heaven. Pour during out. He chin. When all scream and blue and at X vermilion. The day is around. Flat across evening. The water murmurs in the light bulb trees. Round the cat. The night glares in all streets. The coffee deers run. Fear drinks locks by windy cottages. Black fires, the same mirrors, and mist heavies in Panic Mountain. This is all F. The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the dark darkness, and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too, and was cut in half. Blood mixed with the darkness. A dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind him, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to his face. The woodsman emerged, and the pistol opened fire. Pistol flashed in the dark night. Once, twice, thrice, the woodsman fell with the clatter. Pistol breathed. In and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree. In and out. He was saved. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plunged it into his pistol to charge it. He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. Cool. Cool. Totally cool. Totes cool. What's in here?
I had a thought today.
Thought?
Possible avenue for further research. sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Where was it? Oh, there's a couple of them. One's by me. And it's empty. Okay, that's good. I think it's probably best to just do a quick save right now. Even though I think it may have auto-saved when I cleared the... I love how I dodged that. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, dude? Oh, there you are. Can you calm down, sir? August 7th, 2023. As you may know, a valued member of our team was recently reassigned off Project Arbitos. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of ATDs. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that their reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Deanna Marmont, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmont have no bearing on Arbitos staff and should be ignored. Thank you for your attention. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Hi. What the damn hell? I'm running out of stuff. Background report. Rudolph Lane. This is 12/13/2019. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. See case number 74-WA-004 for information, reply his crimes and arrest. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Wateree, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. I would love to have ammo. Oh, I already read this. Okay, I'll take ammo. 09/05/2023. Readings collected, threshold activity. Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit and necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with the external team has been made per the recent amendments to this procedure. As specified, the monitoring team will take no action until sign-off from either Dr. Marmont or Dr. Marmont has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Cross, Lead Threshold Analyst. Cool. Okay, I got some shotgun. I got a lot more pistol, so that's awesome. Okay. This is level 3. See, are these icons saying because I missed stuff? Like, why are they still up here? So what do I need to do? Okay, locate your team on sub-level 1. Find a way to get the key card and gun by exploring the facility.
My team was on sub-level 1. I knew they were in danger. Marmots turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods. No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Sub-level 1.
You fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I'm sorry.
And once again, it's moved. I can't pick up. I mean, these are my team. This is my team, right? Oh, it is. Oh, poor guy. I'm sorry, dude. You're at the front of the house. Oh, am I gonna have to battle you, Marmont? Oh, shit!
dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Wow. There's nothing else in here. It was just the page. They stopped typing. I just realized they stopped typing. No, no, you just need to go in.
Jules' team has found new pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, to use art with the power, the shadow, we must first define art. Thesis. Does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnap, lure in critics? Or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you are an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? Define an artist. Drug-using bum, often wears a turtleneck, drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Danger. If left-wing politics made real by the shadow, any right-wing artists? Not for abstract art or poems. Okay. Okay. Oh, this time the elevator is right where it was. It didn't move. You know, I didn't talk to the guy again. I didn't realize if we needed to talk to the guy. Oh, why? So it just grabs you no matter what. How do you crouch? Like, can I go back to 2?
Sublevel 2.
Government is spreading darkness, trying to control the uncontrollable. It speaks to climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority population. Sci-fi rapper. Love it.
Sci-fi rapper. Love it. Oh, it moved. I still can't go to G. Well, can I go?
Access denied. Access denied. Access denied.
I'm definitely missing something.
Sublevel 1.
That name is not very scientific. I mean, I came up with that.
I run the lake house. This is my facility. Mine! You cannot just walk in here for 1 week, make some speeches, and then fly back to New York. Espèce de crétin, prétentieux. The jackass thinks he's a fucking rock star. And he made fun of the name. Oh, the Shadow. The Shadow is good. It's evocative.
It's evocative.
He is just a jealous, spoiled little child. And I will make it so everyone can see this. I will make it so no one even remembers his name. To ces imbéciles là, hein? They all think I am a pencil pusher. They think I do not have the mind for such work. Eh bien, ils verront. Ils verront! I will take what they think is possible. And I will break it.
I assume now that I have clearance 2, I could probably go in and get clearance 3. Oh shit!
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
If I die, I die. Oh, so it is a level 2. Okay. So it is level 2. So I was supposed to go here the whole time. Cool. Oh. Yeah, that's why I have to move it. Because I gotta get to the door. That makes sense. I might get grabbed. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I can't get grabbed. There's got to be a sign that shows where the creatures are at. See, there's a creature right there. Yeah, see, I knew. I knew. What? I wasn't even near you. This sucks. So there's gotta be a way I could trick them into coming out. Can I? What if I shoot it? Nope. Oh wait, he's no longer there. He's there. Now I can see it. But that doesn't help me. So I had it right the first time. It's probably because it's 1 a.m. and I'm tripping. Okay, you're there right now. See, and there, he's right there. He wasn't there earlier. Oh, he's gone now. He's there now. Oh, shit! You were not there earlier! Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. So right now you're there. I mean, there's multiple of them. See, right now you're there. Oh, you're still there. Yeah, you're still there. Now you're no longer there. You're there now. Ooh. We're just gonna close the door. Okay. Got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and the custom components are a bit loose. No proper lath here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the tests. I know there's some on level 5, sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next step, source black rock. Really? Reassignment. Hello, Carla. I've decided to reassign you from Project Romnus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with the nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth than out in the open where any dangerous pies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Regards, Dr. Jules Marmont, co-head of research. Wow. Okay.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
Trial and error. Charge the Blackrock launcher by holding down right trigger. Charge shots go farther and some more impact, apparently. So it did save just now. Okay.
Finally! Works on these bastards.
Oh, I can't go to the elevator right now. I feel like I may want to call it. What time is it? He's the only one left. There's no other ones. Oh, I was wrong.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Error. Please hold. This is not hold. Please hold. Please hold.
No shit. You again. Okay, here we go. What do you know about Rudolph
Armand's
Lane?
were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you're Rudolph Lane.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you, but I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Sublevel 4.
Shifting geometry bullshit. Game saved. Oh, I hate to do this. I need to go to bed. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Been playing for almost a little a little less than 4 hours. But I'm gonna call it. It's pretty late. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Again, thanks as always for everyone who lurked, and Peter for chatting and joining for a little bit. Again, thank you all, everyone, and until next time. Y'all have a good one. This has been a fun DLC. I'm assuming I'm getting pretty close considering I'm at sublevel 4. And there's only this sublevel and then sublevel 5 where that's the end game essentially if I assume correctly. So we probably have, I don't know. I think we're definitely past halfway. Probably 60 to 75% of the DLC. But we'll see. I could be totally full of it. Until next time. Later. Peace.